Welcome to day 9 of Black Horror History Month, a series I'm doing this February where every single day this month I'm talking about a random Black horror character from a movie or television show. And today we're going to be talking about Hallie from Scream 2. And I know I've already talked about Joel from Scream 2 in another video, but I had to also talk about Hallie. The character Hallie is played by Elise Neal, who I have met before in person, and she is so nice. In Scream 2, Hallie plays Sydney's roommate slash kind of new best friend. Obviously in the first Scream, Sydney loses her best friend Tatum, so Hallie is kind of like her new friend. As I was getting ready to make this video and kind of reflecting on the character of Hallie in Scream 2, I was really thinking about how much of a good friend Hallie is to Sydney up until the point where she unfortunately gets killed. From the moment things start happening on campus with the killings and everything like that, Hallie is by Sydney's side no matter what. When the two officers show up to take Sydney into kind of like protective custody, essentially, Hallie insists on going too. And though the selfish part of me wishes that Hallie didn't go, because then maybe she wouldn't have gotten killed, it just shows, again, how much she loved and cared for Sydney and was loyal to her and wanted to be by her side throughout everything. Hallie also has a handful of good lines, like when she's like, "Did you get that on film?" I also am a big fan of the line where she's like, "Yeah, you're fine. You're effed up, insecure, neurotic, and emotional." I think that's what it is. Also, in the dummy script of Scream 2, Hallie, of course, was going to be one of the Ghostface killers. She would have been secretly dating the character of Derek behind Sydney's back, and he also would have been one of the Ghostface killers, along with Mrs. Loomis and then eventually Cotton Weary. And honestly, as much as that would have been kind of interesting to see Hallie being Ghostface, I actually am glad they didn't go that route. I like that Hallie was just a genuinely good person, genuinely good friend, and I do hate that she unfortunately died.